Quick update, that LUMBA's VIRGIL in Kumasi has been cancelled. Someone will ask, why? Yes, I know you were in expectant of it. People in Kumasi are looking forward to the LUMBA's VIRGIL candlelight, which is happening tomorrow, Saturday, 9th August. Let's watch this video and we'll be right back.
That the LUMBA's VIRGIL in Kumasi, it was actually announced and it was anticipated to be held, God willing, tomorrow at the Heroes Park at the stadium. Unfortunately, yesterday another statement came through announcing that it has been postponed indefinitely. Now let me read portions of that particular statement that says, postponement of National Candlelight Vigil in honor of Charles Kojo-Fosu. Now, the Creative Arts Agency announces the indefinite postponement of the National Candlelight Vigil in honor of the late Charles Kojo-Fosu, originally scheduled to take place in Kumasi on 9th August 2025. Now, this decision follows the directive of His Excellency President John Dramani Mahama, declaring 3 days of national mourning from 7th to 9th of August 2025 in memory of the 8 individuals who tragically lost their lives in the helicopter crash at Adanse on the 6th of August. We extend our deepest condolences to the bereaved families and the entire nation during this difficult time. A new date for the Candlelight Vigil will be communicated in due course. Signed by Mr. Gideon Aikwe, who is the boss of the Creative Arts Council. Back to this statement yesterday. What was the hype? What was the whole conversation about the vigil? Did you hear much about it?
And what? Most of the things that we do in this space when it comes to the creative economy and all that, Bibiana said we leave it to Accra. And I am not saying this because of any other thing, but I believe that if conversations are to go down very well, we need to be intentional about it. We need to be intentional about it. That we were not all that keen to see things happen because we know is that the LUMBA people will come. Last minute, there were so many things that were, in the hop.
Because in the hop, I just saying, then okay.
No, we are sure say they really wanted to do this thing in Kumasi.
So I saw the flyer. Okay, when I saw the flyer initially, there were errors. How they have spelled the Heroes Park, the stadium, and all that. So I was wondering, I thought it was fake, as in it wasn't an original thing. So I forwarded the flyer to Frankie Five, who happens to be the business manager for the Creative Arts Agency, to find out from him what was happening. And he replied the next day and said that, oh yes, he understands it's from his office. I was like, oh, okay. So this morning, I was supposed to speak to Gideon Aikwe, who is the boss for the Creative Arts Agency. You remember I sent you guys what we are discussing yesterday?
Yeah.
That was a part of it. Until later in the evening, a statement was released, and the statement was that the thing was no longer happening. Now, the reason was that the president had announced 3 days of national mourning, and that's why it is not happening. But obviously, you know, and I know, and I'm sure Mula knows, that if indeed this event was supposed to happen in Kumasi tomorrow, then enough plans or enough preparation had not gone into it. Because whoever announced it, whoever was going to get it done, was sitting in Accra and felt, oh, Kumasi, the way they are associated with this thing, but there were no press engagements.
No.
There were no media interactions. On the grounds, nothing was happening in Kumasi, apart from people who knew.
No, nothing.
Now, I can share certain information because I have access to them. Individuals who are supposed to be in town for the event. Hotel accommodation was a problem. There was no sponsorship because they didn't have any money to get them hotels, get them places they will rest. The people who will be involved in the program, nothing, absolutely nothing. As at yesterday, the Creative Arts Agency were moving around Kumasi with letters seeking for sponsorship. An event that's supposed to hold on Saturday. As at yesterday,
you were out on Thursday.
As at yesterday, they were moving about, and I know Frankie Fife is in Kumasi. As at yesterday, they were moving about sharing letters to seek sponsorship. How do you get sponsorship with 2 days to an event like this? You want somebody to cough out 150,000, 50,000 cities and all that. So you're able to get all your stuff ready for the night. So for me, I feel they were just tapping into the president's thing has saved them, sort of.
I think it was very easy.
No, the president, it's been a very a lean way for them to announce and say, listen, Charlie, the president has said that we are having a 3 days of national mourning, and so we can't do Lumba's own. We will announce that at a later date. Which other date?
Indefinitely.
You see, over say, and the family is going to have the 1 week.
Yes, on the 30th of August.
Of course. You can't have it a week before the family has their 1 week anniversary or 1 week celebration. Then funeral date will be announced. That's when you are going to do your vigil. What will be the essence?
Maybe they can do it next week.
Do the vigil next week.
Before the 1 week.
Before the family has their 1 week.
No, like the 1 week is on the 30th.
But then if you do it next week, that will be, today is 8th, so 9th. So if you do it next week, means you are doing it on the 16th, 14 days away from the family's 1 week. Do you want to take the shine off the family's 1 week? Already the family has complained. So the point is, Buddha, had you seen anything that really proved that, listen, these people wanted to do it in Kumasi?
We were to, do setup of the venue. Say your boss stages, your light and sound, we need about 5 days, 3 days to do the setup. No, Mekamba. So even if we were to do the proper setup for Saturday, you shared the crowd and the numbers, we need that huge sound and and how many days do we need to do the setup properly? At least by 3-4 days or a week. But until yesterday, who call Heroes Park? Not a canopy stand. So anyway, that's what I'm saying, that they were not ready for Kumasi. It was a knee-jerk reaction, and they wanted to actually take advantage of it because they knew very well that the numbers would outweigh that of Accra. And I have always been saying that they need to take things serious. Accra is not Ghana. When it comes to issues of Ghana, they should go beyond just sitting in Accra and thinking that whatever that they say in Accra is final everywhere.
These and many more are the reasons why Daddy Lumba's vigil in Kumasi has been cancelled. Yeah, big love to NY DJ and Mr. Bones, who broke the news to the listeners on YFM 102.5 today. We are still following the story. In case there's a new date for the vigil in Kumasi, we'll bring it right here on the channel. Make sure you subscribe, like, and leave a comment right here.